Larry Bird, one of the most iconic and influential basketball players in the history of the sport, redefined the game during his time in the NBA. Renowned for his incredible shooting, court vision, and fierce competitive spirit, Bird played the game with an intensity and skill set that made him a household name across the globe. Hailing from the small town of West Baden Springs, Indiana, Bird's journey from humble beginnings to superstardom is a testament to his hard work, determination, and unmatched basketball IQ. Bird was born on December 7, 1956, in West Baden Springs, Indiana. He played for the Boston Celtics from 1979 to 1992 and led them to 3 NBA championships, 1981, 1984, 1986, and 2 NBA Finals MVP awards. Bird was known for his exceptional shooting, especially from beyond the three-point arc, his incredible passing, and his ability to elevate his team's performance when it mattered most. After retiring as a player, Bird transitioned into coaching and management, continuing to leave his mark on the NBA in different ways. His rivalry with Magic Johnson, which began in the 1979 NCAA championship game and continued in the NBA, is one of the most celebrated in sports history. Their battles helped revive the NBA and brought a national spotlight to basketball. Bird's career, achievements, and legacy have solidified him as one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Early life. Larry Bird was born to Joe and Georgia Bird. His father, Joe Bird, was a World War II veteran who had a tough and challenging life. Tragically, Joe took his own life when Larry was just 18 years old. The loss of his father had a profound effect on Larry, shaping his determination and work ethic. Growing up in a working-class family in the small town of West Baden Springs, Bird had a challenging childhood, with his family struggling financially after the death of his father. His mother, Georgia, played an essential role in his upbringing, providing the emotional support and strength that helped him persevere through difficult times. Bird had 2 brothers, Mark and Eddie, and 2 sisters, Linda and January. His family lived in a small house, and Larry often had to take on the role of caregiver to his younger siblings after his father's passing. The small-town environment fostered a strong sense of community, but it also provided Larry with the opportunity to develop his basketball skills in isolation, far from the distractions of larger cities. Growing up, Larry was passionate about basketball, and the game provided him with an outlet for his emotions, especially after his father's death. He spent countless hours practicing on a makeshift court that his mother set up in their backyard, learning to hone his skills through hard work and persistence. Bird's natural talent was evident from an early age, but it was his relentless determination that made him a standout player. Bird attended Springs Valley High School in French Lick, Indiana, where he played basketball for the Springs Valley Blackhawks. His high school career was marked by his scoring ability, leadership, and competitive drive. Despite the lack of a basketball powerhouse program, Bird's talent quickly gained recognition across the state. By the time he graduated from high school in 1974, Larry Bird was regarded as one of Indiana's most promising young basketball players. Education background. Larry Bird's journey to basketball stardom continued at Indiana State University, where he played for the Sycamores from 1976 to 1979. Indiana State was a much smaller program compared to the basketball giants of the time, but it proved to be the perfect place for Bird to develop as both a player and a leader. Bird's decision to attend Indiana State was influenced by his desire to play in a smaller, more intimate setting where he could get more playing time and attention from coaches. During his 3 years at Indiana State, Bird helped transform the program into a national contender, leading them to the 1979 NCAA championship game. During his college career, Bird's prowess on the court became evident. He averaged over 30 points per game and dominated on both ends of the floor. He was known for his ability to shoot from anywhere on the court, his vision as a passer, and his tenacity as a defender. His college career reached its pinnacle in the 1979 NCAA tournament, where Indiana State faced off against Michigan State and their star player, Magic Johnson, in one of the most anticipated championship games in history. While Indiana State lost the game, Bird's performance cemented his status as one of the most talented players of his generation. College career. Larry Bird's time at Indiana State is best remembered for his exceptional individual performances and his role in the school's rise to prominence in college basketball. In his freshman year, Bird made an immediate impact, earning the starting spot on the team and showing his ability to contribute on both ends of the court. Throughout his college career, he was known for his all-around game and his ability to take over games in crucial moments. Bird was also a highly skilled passer, making him an offensive threat from more than just a scoring perspective. As a sophomore, Bird helped Indiana State reach the NCAA tournament, and by his junior season, he was one of the best players in college basketball. He led the Sycamores to the 1979 NCAA Finals, where they faced Michigan State, a team that featured the legendary Magic Johnson. The rivalry between Bird and Magic began at that moment, as both players were standout performers throughout the game. Though Bird's team lost to Johnson's Michigan State, the game became a turning point in their careers. It not only made both players national stars, but also helped elevate the profile of college basketball. In 1979, Bird was named the Naismith College Player of the Year and was a consensus All-American, further solidifying his legacy as one of the best to ever play at the collegiate level. Bird left Indiana State as one of the most decorated players in college basketball history, and his time there shaped the player he would later become in the NBA. Personal life. Larry Bird's personal life has been as captivating as his professional basketball career. Bird married his longtime partner, Dinah Mattingly, in 1989. The couple had 2 children together, a son named Connor and a daughter named Mariah. Bird has always maintained a relatively private personal life, often keeping his family out of the spotlight to protect their privacy. Despite his fame, Bird has remained grounded and focused on his family and his passion for basketball. Bird's relationship with his family has always been an important part of his life. The Bird family, especially his mother, was a strong influence on Larry during his formative years. After his father's death, Larry became closer to his mother, who helped him navigate the challenges of life. His relationship with his siblings also played an essential role in shaping his personality, as they supported him throughout his career. Bird is a devout Christian and has often spoken about the role that his faith plays in his life. His religious beliefs have helped him stay grounded despite the fame and attention that came with his success. Bird has always been known for his blue-collar work ethic, and his faith and family have been central to maintaining his sense of purpose beyond the basketball court. Apart from his basketball career, Bird has been involved in various business ventures. After retiring from playing, Bird served as the head coach of the Indiana Pacers from 1997 to 2000. He later went on to become the Pacers' president of basketball operations, where he helped the team become a perennial contender in the Eastern Conference. In addition, Bird has also been involved in several charitable activities, focusing on improving the lives of children and families in his home state of Indiana. Professional career. Larry Bird's professional career began when he was drafted by the Boston Celtics in the 1978 NBA Draft. He was selected with the 6th overall pick, and his arrival in the NBA quickly turned heads. Bird's first season with the Celtics was a success, as he won the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 1980. His impact was immediate, as he helped the Celtics become one of the best teams in the NBA. During his time with the Celtics, Bird led the team to 3 NBA championships, 1981, 1984, and 1986, and was named the NBA Finals MVP twice. Bird was known for his exceptional shooting and his ability to perform under pressure. His rivalry with Magic Johnson, who played for the Los Angeles Lakers, became one of the most iconic in NBA history. Their fierce competition both on and off the court helped elevate the NBA to new heights and attracted millions of new fans to the sport. Bird's individual accolades were numerous. He was a 12-time NBA All-Star, a 3-time NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP), and was named to the All-NBA First Team 9 times. Bird was also known for his ability to make clutch plays, particularly in the NBA playoffs, where he earned the nickname Larry Legend. His work ethic and leadership on the court were unmatched, and he became the centerpiece of the Celtics championship runs during the 1980s. Bird retired from professional basketball in 1992 due to chronic back problems. Despite his relatively early retirement, his legacy as one of the greatest players to ever play the game is secure. Bird's impact on the sport extends far beyond his playing career, as he continued to influence the NBA as a coach and executive. As of now, Larry Bird is still alive, and there have been no reports of his passing. The information available up to the current time suggests that Larry Bird is living a relatively quiet life after his retirement from professional basketball. Larry Bird's legacy as one of the greatest basketball players of all time remains firmly intact. From his humble beginnings in West Baden Springs to his rise as a legend of the NBA, Bird's journey is one of determination, hard work, and success. His impact on the sport of basketball is immeasurable, and his rivalry with Magic Johnson helped shape the NBA into the global phenomenon it is today. Bird's legacy lives on through his accomplishments on the court, his contributions to the game as a coach and executive, and the inspiration he continues to provide to athletes around the world.